This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Down the middle, it's Jackson. He'll be taken down, but penalty flag on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room with the 25. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Here's the handoff. got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense wraps him up.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers! Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's got room to run. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
That's caught. It's Brown. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Gators move into the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He keeps it on a design run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
This offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
So it's 2nd down at 10. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Well, makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Florida offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. That's a design quarterback keeper. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Gators line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. The shotgun running play call. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Tailback with another carry. They finally corral him at the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and then that return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it away and get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Handoff heading left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Green. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Important second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
With the catch, it's Daniels. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series, he almost threw another one.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. Over the middle, it's Green. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw yet again. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught. Gets some space around the 30. Tackled to the 35. Good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. That ball seemed to hang in the air forever. He catches a break with that ball not being intercepted and heading the other way.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Back to pass. It's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
P.A.T. is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. the Florida offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Has the 1st down and more. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
The one thing they couldn't afford to do, holding on to this tight lead and so close to icing it, is to fumble it away. Now, it's game on.
The offense starts with a short field. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try will be from 52. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's good as he throws it. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Play action fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, comeback routes are almost impossible to defend in man coverage when the timing between the quarterback and the receiver are in sync like this. Great job by the offense.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They'll run it to the left. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Handoff from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the 1st on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Touchdown, Gators. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score LSU 35.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters.